The connection with someone who's been on your mind, someone who feels far away right now, is more meaningful than it seems. They're going through a really tough time dealing with feelings that are deep and complicated. Although you sense a growing distance, it doesn't mean your love is weakening or your bond is breaking. In fact, the truth is quite the opposite. This distance is part of a bigger transformation for both of you. It's a period for personal growth and discovery. Even though you might feel a sense of emptiness or miss their presence, these feelings are part of a journey that's making both of you stronger and more complete individuals. It can be painful not to be as close as you once were, and sometimes it might seem unfair. You might even question why things are happening this way. But it's important to know that they aren't pulling away because they care less. Instead, they're facing their own fears and unresolved issues. They're in the middle of personal battles that make it hard to be close to you as much as they might want to. Remember, we often can't see the bigger picture. They aren't distancing themselves because their love has stopped, but because they need to deal with their own emotions and fears. True love brings challenges, it stirs deep emotions and puts us in situations that make us face parts of ourselves we might not be ready to confront. For them, being with you means entering a world where feelings are deeper, and love requires both vulnerability and bravery. Imagine this person sitting alone, surrounded by the quiet. In these moments of solitude, they think back to the times you've shared together, the deep conversations, and the intimate moments that brought you close. As they reflect, they begin to understand just how important you have been in their life. But despite this realization, they feel stuck, unable to act on their feelings because they are wrestling with personal challenges that they can't seem to control. They recognize how deeply they feel for you, but these emotions are overwhelming and even a bit frightening. In the past, this person's beliefs about needing to be secure emotionally, or their desire for independence and freedom, may have led them to keep a distance from you. Now, however, they are starting to regret maintaining that space. They see that you were one of the few people who really understood them, who loved them unconditionally and accepted them without any judgment. This awareness is pushing them toward change, but they are finding that change is hard and slow. It's not easy to shift long-standing habits and ways of thinking. They might hesitate, torn between the comfort of the familiar and the growth that they know deep down they need to pursue. Right now, you might be feeling the emptiness left by their absence and wondering if things will ever go back to how they once were. You may long for the connection that seemed so strong before, wishing it could be restored right away. But the angels are here to remind you to trust the process. Change and growth are often slow, and everyone moves at their own pace. The angels ask you to have patience and to keep faith that things will unfold in the right way at the right time. While you wait, remember that this period of separation is not just about waiting, it's about growing. Each of you is being given the opportunity to evolve into someone who can love more fully and connect more deeply. This time apart might seem like a barrier, but it's actually a bridge to a more meaningful and mature union that lies ahead. The struggles they are facing now, the internal battles with fear, insecurity, and doubt, are part of their journey towards becoming a person who can truly share their life with someone else. The angels want you to know that during this time, it's important to focus on your own growth as well. Look inward and find ways to strengthen your own spirit and resolve. This could be a time for you to explore your own passions, to learn new things, and to engage with new activities that fill you with joy and purpose. As you grow in your own self, you will be better prepared for the relationship that will eventually rekindle between you two. And as you work on yourself, think of the love between you not as paused, but as simmering, slowly gathering strength. The connection you share is still there, under the surface, marked by every laugh, every tear, and every shared secret that you've exchanged. This bond is not easily broken. Instead, it is being silently fortified by time and experience. Moreover, this person, even in their solitude, feels the weight of what you've shared. They are slowly recognizing that to be with you, they must confront their deepest fears and embrace the vulnerabilities they have long hidden. This realization is not easy. It is a profound transformation that shakes the very foundations of their beliefs about love and relationships. So as you both navigate these quiet times of separation, take solace in the fact that these moments are not lost. They are instead building towards a future where both of you can come together, stronger and more in tune with each other than ever before. The angels reassure you that your patience and faith are not in vain. Your light continues to guide this person, even if you can't see it, and your love remains a beacon in their darkest times. Keep nurturing your soul, keep shining your light, and stay open to the signs of the angels. They are with you, offering guidance and comfort as you both walk this path. Trust that the love you share is preparing you both for a future filled with joy, understanding, and the deep connection that you both seek. In time, all will be revealed, and you will see that this journey was necessary for the love that will eventually flourish once again. Everyone has their own path and timing for growth and transformation. Although this person isn't able to be with you in the way you might hope for right now, the love between you still exists and remains active, even if it's not always visible. The angels encourage you to keep growing stronger, knowing that every experience is leading both of you towards something greater and more meaningful. Everything happening right now is part of a bigger plan. This time apart isn't a punishment, but a chance for both of you to grow and evolve. If and when you come back together, your connection will be even stronger and more mature. In quiet moments, this person does miss you. They fondly recall the times you shared, but they've also built walls around their heart to guard against emotions they're not ready to face. Even though they might try to push these feelings away, their heart keeps drawing them back to you. The angels want you to understand that this is part of their growth process, a process they might not fully grasp yet. They also want to remind you that this separation doesn't reflect your value. It doesn't mean you need to change who you are or lessen yourself. On the contrary, you are precious, and your presence has been a guiding light in this person's life. Even if it's not always obvious, your influence has prompted deep learning and had a lasting impact. It's tough to keep faith amid so much uncertainty, but the angels assure you that the truth will come out when the time is right. This person misses you deeply, but they also know that getting closer means facing their insecurities and undergoing changes that scare them. The process of change has already begun, albeit slowly. They are starting to question their choices, values, and what they really want from a relationship. A part of them wants to grow and improve, but this is also daunting. It means letting go of long-standing beliefs and limitations. The angels want you to know that the distance is not a signal for you to doubt your worth or to shrink yourself. It's a sign that both of you are in a phase of growth, This person is beginning to realize just how special you are and the significant impact you've had on their life, even if they haven't expressed it. They are asking themselves what they need to do to foster a genuine and authentic relationship. As they embark on this journey of self-discovery, the angels ask for your patience. Change takes time, and this person needs time to embrace being vulnerable and open to love. They are navigating a challenging path, but they are beginning to see that true love requires bravery, vulnerability, and a readiness to grow. They are moving toward a deeper understanding of what love truly means, and you are a big part of this process, even if it might not seem clear right now. You continue to follow your own path with strength and patience. Take care of yourself and keep nurturing your light. The angels are with you, guiding you every step of the way. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.